Jen, thank you very much. All right, let's get you a backstage pass. Romance, comedy, chaos, and talent. That's all you need to know for a good play, right? So Cultural Park Theater and Cape Coral has a whole lot of that and more for you. And get ready for this wild ride here because the cast of Don't Dress for Dinner, you heard that right, is right here in the studio with us with a preview of their show premiering tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for being with us right here. We have Jonathan Olson, Cassie Terwilliger. I'm so sorry.
Terwilliger.
Yes, thank you. And Austin Murray here with us. Thank you all so much for being with us right now. Okay, even just the title of the show, it kind of gives you a little nudge, nudge, wink, wink to it too, right? How would you describe this show for us?
It's just a farce. I mean, we are just having such a great time up there. The whole plot just revolves around us, well, stumbling over ourselves, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's fun. Okay,
Yes,
okay. Now, I don't
absolutely.
want to give too much away because there is a little bit of mistaken identity, I guess I would say, in this show. But what can you tell us about, like, what can we expect when we're coming to Don't Dress for Dinner?
Well, when you come to see the show, really you should just expect that everything you think is going to happen is going to go to the left.
Totally
it's going to
different.
zig when you think it's going to zag. This person comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's a good way to describe it. Okay, okay. And Jonathan, you said your character Bernard is it's an ensemble cast, but you kind of cause the problem. You could set everything into motion.
Well, I kind of have this plan of how the weekend is going to work out.
Yeah.
You know, and I invite a friend of mine who shows up to help and doesn't help me.
No, I progressively make it worse throughout the evening.
And then Cassie, you're just along for the ride. We were just talking about that. Sometimes someone
Yeah.
has to be the person that just kind of says, okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to be the hired help in the form of a cook.
Oh.
And that's where the mistaken identities come into play because he doesn't realize that I'm the cook and he thinks that I'm this other person that he's been
Someone
talking
else?
about.
Ah.
And then all of a sudden I'm an actress, I'm a model, and I very much take advantage of the situation.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Money. Okay, okay. We like that. We like that.
Suzette is fun.
Okay, one of my, I really enjoyed watching y'all's promo video and some of the video because I mean it just seems like such a chaotic show, and I mean as you said, it's just kind of fun. It's a wild ride that we're going on with
Absolutely.
the audience. What do you think is probably? Is there a moment in the show that you're just like jaw on the floor? Is there like a twist to it?
Well, I would say when she shows up, everything
That's when it
that
starts.
was planned all of
Okay,
a sudden
okay.
goes a little haywire. You can.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as Suzette shows up, the whole plan goes off the rails.
I love that. Okay, so an ensemble show. Everyone thinks that there's a lead. One person kind of drives the whole show, but an ensemble show really comes together. What has that been like for all of y'all to really play on top of everything with each other?
It's been challenging and rewarding.
Yeah.
It's nice in the sense that there's not just one person who has to carry all of the weight.
Everything, yeah.
And we've really learned how to come together and trust each other and know that look in each other's eyes.
Okay.
And that without that trust and that camaraderie, we would not have been able to get the timing and
Yeah.
the lines and the
But you're
the
going to
flow.
feel that on stage too. I mean, the way that we work together and play off of each other's lines really is going to let the audience have fun with us.
Yeah.
Feel free to laugh at us, but you will laugh with us as well.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
yes.
Okay, Cultural Park Theater. So tell us about like what we could expect when we're coming to one of those shows tonight. If we're coming tonight for opening night.
Well, tonight we're having BOGO tickets.
Okay.
And we are also offering a complimentary wine tasting to our guests for opening night.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
So
wine.
we're rolling out the red carpet. It's a beautiful theater.
Yeah.
It is old, but it's been redone, and there's just a lot of. I mean, it's Cultural Park. There's a lot of culture there.
Right.
And it's a true stage, and you can just expect a really great time at the theater.
I love that. Okay, that's so fantastic. What's your favorite moment in the show, each of y'all?
Probably when I roll around on the couch with him.
Oh, okay. Okay. There's a moment.
Very brief, very brief.
It's quite fun.
Is that yours too, as well?
There's a surprise that kind of happens in Act 2 with one of the other cast members, and I think that's the most fun I have in that scene.
There's a lot of breadcrumbs here
Yes.
that y'all are going to have to put together. Okay, I like that. What about you, Cassie?
Well, he stole mine, so I'll go to my second. When they hate my outfit.
Okay. And I think there's a kind of a moment of that in some of the video too, if you're paying attention.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to, beyond the video, I'm not going to give too much away for that. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here with us. I look forward to hopefully lots of laughs with y'all's show. Don't dress for dinner. Definitely want to make sure that you get it. And that's BOGO ticket. I have a promo code that we need to give. I guess Backstage Pass is what you need to give for that promo code. So make sure you do that. Buy one, get one tickets, plus a wine tasting. I love that. Thank you guys so much. All right, so to see this hilarious show, tickets are currently on sale right now. Again, tonight's the opening night. Show's running at Cultural Park Theater in Cape Coral today through the 26th. So show times are 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. and we'll make sure to have a link up on the Gulf Coast News app and our websites. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Very, very exciting.